So, I'm going to be talking about dams and neighborhoods in this video. First, I'm going to be talking about dams. Dams are used to dam up a river and stop them from flooding. So these can only be built on rivers that flood. If a river floods, that means it has floodplains around it. And once you build a dam, floods will no longer damage and kill units that are working in the area. And it will not damage improvements as well. Dams could only be built once per river. So even if there's two or three cities on it, you cannot build it, and it has to be touching two of the river. It has to be touching the river on two sides of it. Um, Dams will also provide +3 housing, and you can additionally build the hydroelectric dam, which will provide +6 electricity constantly without consuming any resources. Next are neighborhoods. Neighborhoods are used to um, get additional housing for cities when housing starts to run out. They're only really useful later when housing actually starts to become an issue. They provide different amounts of housing depending on what the appeal of the area is. So if it has breathtaking appeal, it's 6, charming 5, average 4, uninviting 3, and disgusting 2 additional housing will be added. Um, Both for dams and for neighborhoods, they do not depend on the population of the city. So you can build these even if your specialty districts are full, like you've built a campus and a theater square in a city with 6 population. You can build a dam and neighborhood as well because that is not affected by the population cap. There are also some additional improvements you can do to the neighborhoods. You can either build one or the other of these two. Um, and that is it true for the whole city. So even if you have multiple neighborhoods in the city, if you've built one, that means you've built it and you cannot build any more. So first is the shopping mall shown here. The shopping mall will provide amenities. It provides one amenity when it is unpowered, and it will provide there's also 4 tourism and 2 gold. But when powered, consuming 1 power, it will provide an additional amenity and an additional 2 gold. Next, there's the food mart, which will provide 4 food, and if it is powered, provide an additional 2 food.